Is actor Kamal Haasan preparing to take the political plunge? Finally, this question is getting repeated almost on a daily basis these days. On Thursday, Kamal Haasan asked the fans to be prepared for the charge and take on what he said are thieves in power. On Friday, the actor called on Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, keeping fans guessing. He said the meeting was an educational trip for him. The Kerala Chief Minister conceded that politics was the subject of discussion when they met. He said they discussed the South Indian politics in general and Tamil Nadu in particular. And I'm joined live from Chennai by Revati Rajivan, our correspondent currently there. This is not the first time me and you talk about actors perhaps joining politics. It was Rajnikant before and now another person. What is going on again?
Yesterday, after that statement in Coimbatore that Kamal Haasan had made, it seemed like he had finally come out of his Twitter avatar where he was urging his fans to question the government, hold the government accountable on social media, asking them to march for their rights. Not just voting would be their right, but also hold the government accountable for the next 5 years. And today, his meeting with the Kerala Chief Minister has again raised questions on whether or not he is looking at entering politics and what really is his intention by going and meeting the neighbouring state's Chief Minister. Now, Kamal Haasan, in his own words, had said that it was not just about a goodwill gesture, not just about meeting the Chief Minister, but it was like an educational tour on politics for that matter. So perhaps he is, meeting with the different politicians, different leaders. And earlier as well, we have seen that Pinarayi Vijayan, the Chief Minister of Kerala, and Kamal Haasan, the actor, have exchanged a lot of good wishes in different scenarios. The Chief Minister of Kerala had openly appreciated him and congratulated him when he had won the Legion of Honour by the French government. He had put up a Facebook post appreciating and congratulating the actor. And this is the first time that Kamal Haasan is meeting Pinarayi Vijayan after he became the Chief Minister. But even as both of them call it as a very casual meeting, a friendly lunch for that matter, they have said that their discussions involved very specifically talks about politics of South India and specifically Tamil Nadu for that matter. We know the crisis in Tamil Nadu politics at the moment. So yes, like Kamal Haasan said, perhaps it could have been an educational tour for him in the field of politics. But whether or not he's taking any lessons from the neighbouring Chief Minister is something that we have to wait and watch.
Let's play a little bit with our imagination, Revati, and let's imagine that he decides to take up the political issues and he decides to run for a post. How many followers, how many people could vote for him? Is he a heavyweight in a possible future of Tamil Nadu politics?
Well, I think both the superstars, Rajnikant and Kamal Haasan, at this point are looking for answers for the same very question by putting out statements time and again that are political in nature on and off social media. So at this point, both the superstars are gauging the mood of the public, if one could read it that way, because Kamal Haasan time and again coming on Twitter and saying his fans must hold the government accountable. Both of them reiterating that the system is corrupt, the system needs cleansing. They have spoke on similar lines, but whether or not they will be those leaders who will come out and clean the system is a question. The other day, Kamal Haasan even said the question is not about him being the leader, but whether or not the public will accept his leadership. He actually, put out that statement saying that whether he becomes a leader or not, whether the others will accept his leadership is the bigger question. So yes, that question, is something that both Rajnikant and Kamal Haasan are themselves asking, and perhaps their statements time and again are, in a way intended to gauge the mood of the public, because all the fandom that you see, all the followers that you see at this point for both the stars, it could be fans of the actors Kamal Haasan and Rajnikant, but whether these followers will turn out to be voters of politicians Kamal Haasan and Rajnikant is something that everybody is waiting to know, including the two superstars in Tamil Nadu.
And Revati, Tamil Nadu, for the benefit of our international viewers, Tamil Nadu is one of the largest southern region of India, and it has a very peculiar political world, which goes hand in glove with acting, I would say. Could you please throw some light on this relation between actors and Tamilian politics?
the two are not very different when it comes to Tamil Nadu. The film industry and politics are very much entwined. If you look at the former Chief Minister's MGR, was once the big boss of Tamil Nadu politics. He was a very well-known film star, and then the former Chief Minister Jayalalitha, she was also a very well-known superstar at the peak of her career in the film industry, and then rose to a peak of her career in politics as well. So in Tamil Nadu, it is not at all unusual for film stars to enter politics. There are some who have come and succeeded like Jayalalitha and MGR, and there are some who have come and failed at it as well. But more or less, people have been very appreciative, and people have welcomed the superstars with both their, with their arms open when they are planning to enter politics. But again, whether Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan can get the kind of welcoming that they would have got if they had come into politics, say, in the 1990s, would it be the same if they entered politics now? Both are, that is something that we have to look at, because the age of these superstars, the timing of these superstars, the kind of fans they had, the fan following they had during the 90s, and they have now, all these factors come into consideration. But to summarize it, for our film industry and politics are not two different things in Tamil Nadu.
Thank you very much, Revati Rajivan, our correspondent live from Chennai, and now from the southernmost part of India to the north.